Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Bills, and today we're dealing with the 1976 Jeep CJ5 Renegade. Now it has 1,100 horsepower, 972 pounds-feet of torque from an 8.5 litre twin turbocharged V10 engine, and the car itself now weighs 1,959 pounds. Came with off-road suspension and all-wheel drive standard, but it now also has off-road tyres and rally suspension on top of that off-road suspension, and it can do 0 to 60 in 3.428 seconds, 0 to 105.010 seconds, and going to an estimated speed of 206 miles an hour. I say estimated because, well, the tuning estimations where it gives you, your braking distance and your 0 to 60, 0 to 100 time and the like is not working for some reason with this car in terms of its top speed. So yeah, I tried to get up to a certain rate of speed on the motorway, and that's what I got. Whether or not I can do any more than that, I don't know, but yeah, that's what I got to. And yeah, so trying this out purely because the Lotus Esprit from the previous episode was a really rather surprisingly quick late 70s car despite being a sports car. So I thought I'd see what a late 70s SUV could do, or off-roader can do. So yeah, trying this out, and even though it does have more going for it than the Lotus Elise, the Lotus Esprit even, I was going to actually talk about that just then, but it happened for me. It does have more going for it. Ground clearance, all-wheel drive is standard, off-road capability in stock form. It also has high centre of gravity, which has caused us to roll over already. Pretty much rat and queue, as I was about to talk about, at such a disadvantage, and obviously that means that we can roll over, just as you saw. And yeah, also dealing with a lot more power than I had originally. More than 900 horsepower in fact, from a much larger engine as well. So yeah, even though it's obviously made for going off-road, I don't think it's got the handling capabilities to really be consistent enough to be quick. And obviously we've already rolled over, so that's certainly not going to help us in terms of our time. Which again just goes to show that off-road vehicles, as good as they are off-roading, it's usually at their standard speed and acceleration when they're in stock form, that they're good like that. Whereas when you upgrade them like this, it's, yeah, pushing it a little bit too far, I feel. Especially considering this doesn't weigh anywhere near as much as other off-roaders that we've had on this series. Principally because obviously it doesn't have very much in the way of bodywork, and it's hardly as big as them as well. And yeah, 1100 horsepower in a car that weighs less than 2,000 pounds while having such a high centre of gravity really isn't proving all that quick, as you can see, because we're yeah, we failed miserably there. That is usually one of the slowest vehicles that we've had. In fact, at 2 minutes 22 seconds .536, not the worst that we've had, but it's behind the likes of Pterodyne Gurkha, the Mercedes-Benz Unimog, the Top Gear Tractor, and the Volkswagen Type 2 Deluxe, and it's a little bit quicker than the Volvo i9. I say a little bit quicker considering there's about 7-second time, but considering that's a massive truck that was certainly not meant for going off-road, yeah, a 7-second or so difference really isn't all that much, and it's only just over 12 seconds quicker than the Reliant Supervan 3, which also rolled over, but rolled over a hell of a lot more than this. So yeah, really surprised by how slow this was, but it was that rollover that cost us a lot of time. But I doubt without that rollover it would have been that much quicker, probably about 5 or so seconds, but even so that still wouldn't have been all that great. And yeah, considering we in the previous episode had a late 70s sports car getting to 10th position, this not even being able to manage the top 50 would be yeah, really rather underwhelming, quite frankly. So yeah, not that great, and once again proves that just because a vehicle is capable of off-roading in stock form doesn't mean it's capable of dealing with this course when upgraded. And yeah, this is a perfect example of that, as well as like that Porsche ProDrive Rally Raid car, which also had a lot of power, but despite being a rally car was not able to deal with this series. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame because I do like this car in stock form, but yeah, 1100 horsepower with a V10 engine really was asking too much. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.